What did I tell you guys? Elon Musk has reinstated Donald Trump's Twitter, and this is days after he just announced that he's running for the 2024 presidential election. So let's just run through this and talk about kind of my thoughts, what I think. Is this good for Twitter? Bad for Twitter? Let's just get into it. And if you guys find value, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe, and let's just talk. So this is an article, I believe, from USA Today. It doesn't really matter where the article is from, to be honest, but let's just run through it. So Donald Trump, again, has been reinstated. His Twitter account has been reinstated, which I think it's been banned now for just about 2 years, maybe a year and a half almost, something like that, right in that, ballpark. And again, this is after Elon Musk has bought the company, right, for $54.20 per share. Let me make sure you all can see this. Yep, you can see it. So let's scroll down a little bit and break this down. So, and we'll talk a little bit about Truth Social as well and get into what I believe is, going to happen here. So, Trump again announced that he's running for president again. That was on Tuesday, a couple of days prior to me filming this video. And he had, before he got banned, he had 88 million followers on Twitter, right? Which is just unbelievable. I'm not sure who has the most following or the biggest following on Twitter. But that's got to be up there with the top 10, 15, 20. It's got to be 88 million on Twitter. And on Truth Social, which you guys probably know, ticker symbol DWAC. It's a SPAC that's looking to take Truth Social public. Truth Social, this came out after he got banned from Twitter, right? He kind of created his own platform. And now on Truth Social, Trump has 4.57 million followers. So let's talk about reach here, right? And let's talk about where the market is in terms of the customer, the consumer of these products, social platforms, in other words, which are the products at the end of the day. Before Elon bought Twitter, everybody was, well, not everybody, but a lot of people did not like Twitter, right? Did not like Twitter. They were, throwing people off left and right, which, that's their right to not like Twitter. And now that Elon has bought Twitter, and the reality of the matter is those people are like, okay, he's going to bring freedom of speech back to Twitter. He now just unbanned, Trump. He's unbanning some other people as well. They're thinking, maybe I don't really need to go on Truth Social, right? Or maybe I don't. They probably will still have an account. They might still be active, but they're thinking now, maybe I could go on Twitter as well and still be active on Twitter, whereas before Elon bought, I was deleting Twitter, getting off it, right? That's how people are thinking right now. And again, going back to reach, on Truth Social, Trump has 4 million freaking followers, guys, whereas on Twitter, 88 million followers. So previously, Trump said that he's never going to go back on Twitter, but I believe that is when, well, obviously it was before Elon Musk bought Twitter. So now that Elon has actually bought Twitter, I feel like personally, even though Donald Trump, he's probably not going to come back on Twitter in the next couple of days and actually start tweeting, but I personally think he will be active on Twitter again. I think he will be back on Twitter because the numbers do not lie. 88 million followers on Twitter. Elon owns Twitter now. Freedom of speech. Sure, if you break certain guidelines, I'm sure you can still be banned. But bringing Trump back at this point, after a 2-year ban, I think is fine at the end of the day, personally. At this point, the reach is just amazing. It's insane. And with all these people now going back on Twitter, I feel like over the next couple of years, or even in the next year, people are thinking Elon's going to really turn Twitter to a powerhouse. It's going to be a platform that you can't not be on. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the platform Twitter is turning into, at least, based on what I'm seeing here. And again, that's why Trump, there's no way he's not going to go back on Twitter. Come on. There's no way he's going to go on Truth Social only with 4 million followers. Where on Twitter, there's 88 million people. Come on, guys. There's no way that's going to happen. It might happen, but I doubt there's any way that is going to happen. And, I'm not the biggest Trump fan personally. There's a lot of things wrong with his approach, in my opinion, which, we're not going to get into that in this video. I don't really talk politics, even though I'm more of a middle of the road kind of guy. I'm a reasonable guy. I look on both sides. I'm personally, I consider myself maybe a libertarian. I don't really know. More middle of the road. And I could see things that Trump did wrong, but I could also see things that he did right. And, at this point, it's been 2 years since he's been banned. Let's see. It's gonna be an interesting thing. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is going to be an interesting next couple of weeks, and quite frankly, I mean, the next 2 years are going to be crazy. Heading into this next election, 2024. With everything going on right now with the recession, inflation, these next couple of years are going to be in freaking same. With Elon now with Twitter. I mean, what the heck is going to happen, guys? So, is there anything else here in this article that we have to talk about? I mean, nothing really. I don't even know why I had this article pulled up. I don't even think I read a single thing from this article here on the video, guys. But overall, at this point, the news is out. Trump is back on Twitter. His account got reinstated, but again, I don't know if he's going to start tweeting tomorrow or the next day, but eventually I feel like he will cave in and start tweeting again because Elon owns the company. In my opinion, that's going to happen. And obviously, if Elon didn't own the company, he would not probably go on Twitter again. He wouldn't have even gotten reinstated if Elon didn't buy the company, right? And then he would have no choice but to be on Truth Social or whatever other freaking platforms he's on. I don't have Truth Social. I'm not. Actually, wait a second. Did I download it just to check it out? I think I actually did, but I never go on it. I'm a Twitter guy for sure now, and actually, you got to go follow me on Twitter at StasserFest. I'm not really active yet, but like I said, now that Elon's here, he's turning things around in Twitter. I think I'm going to become way more active on there because, this could be an opportunity, as a creator, and for anybody out there that wants to maybe, start tweeting. I don't freaking know what you want to do, but it's going to be a better platform, and that's why Trump, at the end of the day, will be tweeting again. That's my opinion. Call me crazy, but that's my thought, and I'd love to know yours in the comments down below. And again, I'm not a crazy Trump guy. I'm more of a middle-of-the-road guy, so, don't throw any hate at me or, don't do this, don't do that. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just speaking what I'm thinking, and I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Oh, by the way, if you want some free stocks, almost forgot, from Moomoo, from Weeble, all those are linked down below. I'll catch you later, guys. Peace out.